All right, so I'm recording, so we are going to get started. So I'm going to just say thank you so much, you guys, for if you're going to hop on here in just a little bit or if you're going to be watching the recording. I'm just so thrilled that you are taking the time to watch this webinar on what exactly it is, like what exactly a challenge group is. So I'm just going to quick go and share my screen with you just so you can get an idea of what exactly these amazing groups are all about. Okay, so I promise I value your time. So this will be hopefully like 25 minutes to 30 minutes. And again, if you stay through the whole entire thing, you have a chance to win a $30 gift card. And I also have a fun little prize for those who end up watching the recording. Okay, so I just wanted to hop on here and explain exactly what are challenge groups, okay? Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm recording. Gosh, wouldn't that be the funniest thing? Oh gosh. Can you tell I'm just like, I'm new to Zoom. Okay, we are recording. Perfect. I just wanted to be sure. I'm going to go back here, share screen. There we go. Okay. Should be all set. Slide. Okay, here we go. Can you still see me? All right. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, exactly why do I need an accountability group and a coach? That is something that is so important because so often I feel like people, they may see my posts and they just may not be entirely sure what these challenge groups are all about. So while you are watching, you guys, I want to be having you think about what your specific health and fitness goals are, okay? I feel like so often we are kind of in this like rush, quick fix mindset when really we should just slow down and really concentrate and think about really what are the goals that I want to accomplish? How can I make it fun? And how can I make it sustainable so it's not just a quick fix? And while you're watching, I want you to be thinking about what are your biggest struggles that keep you from hitting your goals, okay? And if you're watching this live, you should be able to type in questions in the chat box. And if not, you can just type in any questions. I promise I'll get back to you either in the event page or just send me a message. So really think about what are your biggest struggles that keep you from hitting your goals? Is it, lack of time? Is it lack of motivation? Do you feel like you've been consistent and then sometimes you just dabble and then you kind of go back to sort of coasting? And I know I was kind of in a plateau before I found these fitness programs. I felt like I was trying everything, but I just remember like feeling like I was stuck and on this plateau, and I feel like I couldn't really, I don't know, I just wasn't excited about, fitness. I love fitness now, but at a point in my life, I just felt like I was sort of on autopilot. So be thinking about what your biggest struggles are because it's all different. Everyone is different, okay? All right. So again, I already mentioned this, but for those who stay at the end, and watch this live, you have a chance to win a $30 Amazon gift card. So woohoo, how exciting is that? And if you are not watching this live and you're watching the recording, don't worry, I have an extra little incentive for you as well. Okay, so again, it goes back to really making the decision to start something. I think so often we feel like we have to have this perfect time. We have to make sure all of our ducks are in a row. We have to feel like it often just deciding is the hardest part when it comes to certain fitness goals and things that you want to achieve. So once you decide and then you make the commitment, and that's why these accountability groups are gold, because you are committing, you are investing in yourself and your health and fitness, and you are going to show up because others are showing up. So it's no wonder why you do it too, because you are held accountable, and that's what equals success. Okay, so this is just a little bit of background. It was back in April, one second, water break, that I really became serious about wanting to pay this lifestyle forward and wanting to help other people. I have a full-time job as a TV producer. So I have a lot going on and I have a lot on my plate. So it's not like I'm just like, what else can I add? But I just feel so passionate about sharing what has been working for me, what I look forward to doing every single day. And that's exactly why I love coaching. That's exactly why I love hosting accountability groups like this, because we are committed. Coaches are just ordinary people helping others become extraordinary. And we are just here to help you hit your goals, okay? And it's something that often people may think, oh, I don't know if I need a coach, but then ask yourself, well, have I been able to stay consistent? Have I really been able to stay committed? Have I really been pushing myself both physically, mentally to get to where I want to go? And that's why you need a coach, you guys. The excitement wears off, feelings wear off, where you're not always going to feel like you want to work out. Okay. So that's why this community is just so important, because we're going to help you create healthy habits that become a lifestyle. I specifically, since I'll be your coach, I'm going to help you become more accountable. I'm going to really figure out what has stopped you in the past and what you are looking to achieve right now, okay? And you're going to just follow simple meal plans so you can become more confident by working out 30 minutes a day from home. And I already mentioned this, but we're also going to work on your mindset to push through those limiting beliefs. I remember going to the gym, and again, it was like that autopilot mentality. Like I would go on the treadmill, watch the Today Show. I really remember this. When I was my first job as a TV reporter in Mankato, it was just sort of like clockwork. Like I would get up, I would go to Anytime. It was right across the street from my apartment, which was convenient. But I just felt like I was sort of like, it almost felt more forceful. Like, well, I'm paying this gym membership, I should go. And I don't think I plateaued. Like I truly didn't see results because, when you're not challenging yourself and when you're just dabbling and when you're not following a set program, for at least me, it was difficult to see any progress. So that's how this all kind of came to be. So we're going to really work on your mindset, because it's not every day where you're going to want to jump out of bed and get your workout in. So that's why a lot of the times I love to incorporate personal development in my challenge groups, and that's been a huge success. All right, so who am I? Hopefully you know who I am, but if not, that's cool. Nice to meet you. But before I started my journey, okay, so I feel like I've tried quick fixes and fads. And here's the thing, fad diets, to be honest, I don't feel like I was ever a dieter, but I just feel like, it's interesting because when I was in high school and college, I was a high school and college athlete, and being a part of a team actually really helped me stay accountable. And I loved that. But at the same time, when you graduate college, you kind of are on your own, right? But even in the college days, there's Thirsty Thursday, you go out and you have some drinks and it's Taco Tuesday. It just kind of adds up. And I just felt like during those days, I was very sluggish. I didn't have the energy I wanted. I felt, as you can see in the far left photo, that's when I was studying abroad in lovely McDonald's there. Now, I'm not trying to shame people who eat McDonald's, but it's just, that was sort of my mentality, drink on the weekends and then, try to make up for it during the week. And it was the same cycle over and over again. But again, that's college and you move on from it. So I knew I wanted to find something that was sustainable. But before I found Beachbody, I thought, okay, so I was a high school and college athlete. What can I do to really get back into better shape and have more energy, feel really confident in my own skin? So naturally, I thought, I'll run a marathon. I'll run a half marathon. Not really probably the first thing to come to mind, but I really just wanted to kind of go big. And so I trained for 2 marathons and 1 half marathon. Okay. So that was in 2010, I ran the Mankato Marathon, and then 2011, I ran the half, and then 2012, I ran the full Twin Cities Marathon, and that is the picture you see right there in the middle. Now, training for marathons, that's amazing. For those who have done that, for those who are, avid runners, kudos to you, big props to you. But for me, I just knew it was something that I could not sustain, because as you can see in the middle picture there, at mile 17, I was in excruciating pain. Okay. My knee felt like it was going to fall off. Like I felt like, how the heck am I going to be able to run an extra, like however many miles, do the math, 17 to 26.2, and actually finish, with a decent time. So that was a struggle. Like, you put so much into the training for these incredible races that are, yes, they're an extraordinary accomplishment, but I just knew, for me at least, it just wasn't something that I could sustain long term. One second. I have to get some water there. And so I thought, okay, like, am I really going to just run marathons to stay in shape? Is that something that's realistic? And sure, you can do a 10K or 5K or maybe even a half marathon, but just something to do, with all of that training was just didn't feel, it didn't excite me as the day I signed up for it in the very first time. Okay. So I felt just like, after living in Mankato for a couple of years, I then, briefly moved to Sioux Falls. I was a morning reporter. I was getting up at 2 a.m. So my clock, my schedule, just what I was eating, all those habits were different. Like, I tried my best to stay on top of it, but I just felt sort of obviously exhausted and just stressed and everything. So I've been where you are. Like, it's not like this came easy to me. It's just that I took the time to figure out, okay, what's going to work, what doesn't work. And honestly, I sort of became bored with the same routine. Like, I don't know about you, but I was a dabbler in the gym. I tried CrossFit. I love workout classes, but I just felt like, what can I do that is simple, that's going to help me stay consistent, that I can, actually sustain? Because I knew after that race, again, that you see in the middle picture there, I just felt like this is just not going to work. Like, I'm smiling, but I was in a lot of pain. So happy I completed it, don't get me wrong, but I just felt like it was time for a change. And I wanted, again, to find something sustainable and long-term. All right. And look at this. So I tried a couple of different Beachbody programs. And like you, I'm sure I wasn't, exactly sure what I was getting into. When I worked at Mankato as a reporter, I did try the P90X, which are, 60-minute workouts. So I was just like, oh gosh, I don't think I have that much time. But then I found the 21-Day Fix and Insanity Max 30. And those became kind of my soulmate workouts, because they're 30 minutes long and they have so much variety and they make it fun. Like, for a while I was like, oh my gosh, like, you would not, believe me, I was the person that never thought I'm going to be a home workout junkie. Like, I did, even though I felt like I was on autopilot when I was doing the gym workouts, there was something like, I just felt like it was fun to be a part of that. Like, okay, I'm here, I'm at the gym. So I never really thought I would become like a home workout junkie type of person. But when you get the results and when you have fun doing it, it's hard not to. And I just fell in love with all of the workouts and the variety that I was craving and the simplicity of it. Like, having a professional celebrity trainer tell you exactly what you have to do day in and day out, following a structured program, was the ticket. Like, that changed everything for me, because I was in a plateau, because I felt like, well, sure, I can go run 2 miles. That's not hard. 3 miles. For me, when I was training for a marathon, or I can go to the gym and do the treadmill or elliptical, but you're not getting results. Like, if you're not getting outside your comfort zone, if you're not pushing yourself, you guys, you'll stay in the same spot. So it's not about finding what's easy. It's about finding something that is going to get you to what your goals are. Remember back in the beginning when I asked you those goals and what you're struggling with, this is going to help you, because it tells you what to do. It tells you what workout to follow. And it's super fun being able to cross off at the box, like, okay, day 6 out of 30, like, I can do this. All right. So you're home free. Love it. And it also like helped me gain more energy. I mean, it's just when you find something that you look forward to doing after you just establish your routine with, of course, the help of the challenge group, you just, it's amazing like how it just is a full circle. All right. All because of challenge groups, amazing programs in Shakeology and portion control. And I just wanted to show you this because that's like basically what is all included. And we're going to certainly go over this more, but I just wanted to show you that is what you get. Like I would never try to point fingers and say, you know, something else. Like I just feel like quick fixes, if it's going to be a quick fix, it's not going to last. You know, like it's just, if you're looking for something long term, you got to put in the work. Excuses don't work. You just have to put in the work. And so it kind of like that's the one thing when people just want like something quick and fast, and it's so, you know, it's just like our society, right? We're in this instant gratification mindset mentality. And so I get that it's hard to see the long-term vision, but it's going to feel so much better when you invest time into yourself, when you invest into yourself and you actually put in the work, and you learn so much more than, you know, a 3-day whatever or a wrap. And again, this is not to, you know, knock any other company out. It's just like, it just depends on what you're looking for. You know, like this is something like you go back to the basics. It's simple, dense nutrition plus portion control system plus effective workouts that are 30 minutes or less. Okay, so I wanted to share, I just want to make sure we're doing good. All right. Oh, perfect. Hi, Laura. And Kayla, this is great. So I want to just make sure, I'm going to go back to, I just want to see if there's any questions so far. If there are, you guys, I can't see them right now. So just send me a message and I'll promise I'll get back to you. So we will go back to this. Okay. So this is Tulin, and I wanted to share her transformation because it's incredible. Oh my gosh. And she's been, you know, she has just come so far in her journey. And I'll just read a little bit of this. So she says, I know what it's like to quit over and over again. You know, I have lost 20.5 inches in 4 weeks, and I can freaking zip them. I'm looking at the left-hand picture over here. 8 inches alone in my waist. What I can't do is walk in them, wear them for a few minutes, or bend over. Ouch, but I can zip them. Like, that's incredible, you guys. And then she says, I know what it's like to stare at day one in the face, starting the health and fitness journey for years, having zero faith in myself. I know what it's like being so broke that the only option seems to be at the dollar menu that never ends up at just $1. I know what it's like to lose and gain and lose and gain. And when I started, lose and gain even more. I know what it's like to feel like to fail over and over again. I know what it's like to not quit. Now, this is where she's making her transformation. I know that it's a journey in how to pick myself up and keep going, how to get the motivation to move forward. I now know what it feels like to not be alone, to be understood, empowered, and lifted up by others just like me. So this is only a 2-minute video, you guys. I just want to see the time here. I'm going to be done here in probably less than 15 minutes, but this is 2 minutes long just to kind of explain what exactly is a challenge group. You know, we didn't do a diet. We don't spend hours at the gym. We don't deprive ourselves. We just formed a new lifestyle, and we surround ourselves with like positive motivation while working out 30 minutes a day. So this is kind of going to give you, again, a little insight as far as if you've ever felt this way, just 2 minutes long.
This. Are you ready to start getting healthy? Well, this won't work. Neither will this.
Oh, whoops. Gosh, you guys are great. I don't know what just happened there. We'll just go back to it. It's all good. Gotta love technology. Okay, there you go.
This person can help, and this person, and this one in the yellow shirt, and that guy with the crazy smile, and that lady over there who kind of looks a little like your aunt. All these people can help you get started on your path to losing weight, having more energy, just getting a little healthier. How? They're all Team Beachbody coaches who are leading Beachbody challenge groups. So what's a challenge group? Here's how it works. First, you decide on a Beachbody fitness program, and then pick your favorite flavor of Shakeology to drink as your daily dose of dense nutrition. Second, you're going to commit to that program and drinking Shakeology every day. Some programs are 90 days, some are 60, 30, and even have some that are only 21 days. And finally, your coach, remember these guys? Your coach and their support group are going to help you to succeed. We can't say it's going to be easy, but connecting with others who share your goals in a Beachbody Challenge group makes it much more likely that you're going to see your commitment all the way through and get great results. Your challenge group will be there to support you, to motivate you, and to celebrate your success. And for all that work, you'll get healthy and fit and a free t-shirt. That's right. To celebrate your results, Beachbody gives everyone who submits their before and after photos the official completion t-shirt for the program you did. How do you get started? Well, talk to the coach who shared this video with you and tell them you're ready to join the Beachbody Challenge. The Beachbody Challenge Pack will give you everything you need to get started. You'll get a fitness program, Shakeology, and a free 30-day membership to Beachbody On Demand, where you'll be able to stream workouts wherever you go, find great recipes, and have access to the Fixate cooking show. Just ask your coach or go to teambeachbody.com for all the info. Oh, and you get discount shipping too. Oh yeah, one more. All Beachbody products come with a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. So if you want to lose weight, get healthy, feel great, then there's no reason not to get started today. If you've been thinking that it's time to do something, then guess what? It's probably time to do something. So contact your Team Beachbody coach and sign up right now.
All right, you guys. So I just wanted to share a couple more testimonies and like how this has been helping so many different people. This is Kaylee, and she has an incredible transformation. She said, so many people think that they cannot do what I have done, but that's where they are wrong. They think they can't, but they can. When I started this journey, I told myself that I wanted to get to around 160 pounds because I knew that that was a healthy weight for me. What I never imagined is that the way I look today, healthy, happy, confident, and strong. I could never imagine the way that I feel today because I have never felt that confident and comfortable in my own body before. Yes, there are some good days and bad days, but the good days outnumber the bad days. A journey like this is never easy, but it's worth it. Being overweight was hard. Losing the weight was hard. But there came a point in my life when I had to choose which hard I wanted to accept. I am thankful every day that I chose the hard of losing weight instead of staying where I was. You guys, it gives me like chills. And she did exactly what I've been telling you. Got plugged into an accountability group, has completed several programs through the on-demand all-access challenge pack. And look at the bottom photos. Like, it's just incredible. Like, she looks like a different person, but it's not just like the physical transformation. It's what you gain through confidence, having more energy, just your mindset changes too. It's just so incredible. So that is Kaylee. This is Brooke. So as you can see in the left, Brooke was about 9 months pregnant. She is my coach, and we actually went to MSU Mankato together. And she says that this transformation makes me so emotional. 8 months ago, I felt like I lived in someone else's body and mind. 6 weeks postpartum on the left to now. It's just like crazy. And again, she did the 21-day fix. She did core to force. She did workouts from home. I feel like me again. My core is way tighter. My arms are way more toned. And overall, I feel so strong. 4 weeks ago, I could barely do 10 push-ups. I now can do 30 without stopping or being exhausted. The next one, and seeing if you can find yourself in these stories, you guys. Like, these are my friends. Like, this is Maggie. She visited me like 2 weeks ago. Okay. So, and if it wasn't for coaching, we would have never met. Like, she lives in Illinois, or like, it's just insane to me, like how social media just brings people together who are passionate about, wanting to invest in themselves. So I'll just read a little bit of this. Because of that one choice, it gave me my confidence back. Healed a lot of negative self-talk on the inside. In a pair of skinny jeans, jeggings, I'll rock any day. So it's hard to believe that this is the same person. Being naturally outgoing, friendly, and fun person, I was hiding a lot of emotions on the inside. Depressed, embarrassed, low self-esteem, unhappy, emotional eater galore. It wasn't until I reached my breaking point and saw photos like this that I knew I had to make a change. It was a choice that I needed to make for myself and got some freaking help. I was afraid of the gym and didn't know a thing about nutrition or what to eat to help me feel better and lose the weight. I borrowed a home workout program from a friend, fell in love with the sweat and the challenge, and started to see the weight come off. Since then, I've never worked out at a gym. I've never bounced around from one fad to another. I invested in one program, which at the time cost me $200 for a 60-day workout program, meal plan, and high quality health supplement. Looking back, I would still have paid that. I've never woken up regretting investing in getting my confidence and health back. So this is just a message I got a couple of weeks ago, and it's just like, I wanted to show it to you because change is possible. So if you have found yourself in those stories, like this is what someone wrote to me. She said, "Thank you for helping me really change my lifestyle. Soon I'll be getting rid of the clothes that are now too big so I'm not tempted to fall back to the old me. I drink so much more water, eat smaller portions, and I feel better about the choices I make for me. To me, this isn't the end, but the beginning of something much better." So the process is very simple, you guys. You're going to get the All Access Challenge Pack, which allows you to stream every single workout that Beachbody has ever created. You're joining my accountability group and you will get results. And if you're not sure about what the All Access Challenge Pack is, again, this is 2 minutes and you are able to stream 600 Beachbody workout videos, and it's all included. It's all included. It's just crazy. Beachbody workout. So there's a library full of them. You get recipe videos, calendars to track your progress, personal meal plans, and it all is included within the annual All Access Challenge Pack. So this is just to kind of give you a better idea of what you'll be getting. All right. Thank you guys for watching that. So that's Beachbody On Demand. And they rolled that out, I believe, in the beginning of 2017, where you were able to now stream. So no more DVDs. You literally, it's like Netflix for fitness. You have a whole library to choose from. You can start one program and finish it and then start another one. So it's gone are the days of like getting one program and then having to just do that day in and day out. Once you finish it and you complete it, you can start another one. And as your coach, I'll work with you to figure out what exactly, what programs you like, what you feel like based off what your goals are. Okay. So just finishing up here, you guys. So this is how you're going to track your progress. You might be thinking, okay, great. So I have the dense nutrition, I have the recipes, the support. So how do I stay accountable? So every single month, I host these challenge groups, sometimes on Facebook in a private group, and also with this challenge tracker app that you would also get. So you can track your workout, you can track your Shakeology, and these are just like little reminders every single day to kind of hold you accountable. And it's an app on your phone. The reason why I've kind of transitioned more into the app is because sometimes people aren't always on Facebook. Okay. So I will really want to listen to what is going to work for those who are wanting to get the results. Okay. And my job as your coach is to really tailor this experience for you to help you get the best results possible. And so this has been a really successful because it's just so easy to track your progress, making sure you're staying up to date with your workouts, and also like having, files of recipes, Shakeology recipes, how to meal prep, like plugging you into like other videos. So it's like, I'm not trying to like knock the gym at all, but it's just like, this is but basically like your fit tribe, right? Because I don't know about you, but it was so easy for me to like skip a day or not go because it's like I had no one keeping me accountable. It was all myself. But with this group, it tracks, and you have to, I make it a part to like check in so you have that extra accountability, and also make it fun. Like I feel like so often we treat fitness as a chore, but maybe it's because you haven't found that one program that you really look forward to doing. And I promise you, if you just take a little bit of time, you can definitely do that. So again, this is what you would also be getting along with all of the workout programs. If you're not familiar with Shakeology, I'd be happy to send you more information about that. But for me, it is so much more than a protein shake. It's honestly, you cannot compare it. I was someone who would go to GNC and it's like a multivitamin on steroids. Like often, like if we go to a fast food place, maybe get a cheeseburger, you're going to feel hungry a little bit later. But this is like because you're depriving your body with the nutrients, okay? I would, again, if you want to do your own research on Shakeology, I encourage that. I can send you information as well. But for me, it is helped me gain natural energy, reduce cravings, and it takes out all the guesswork because it fills in those nutritional gaps. And this might be TMI, but it keeps you regular. It supports digestion and a healthy gut. So it honestly has been something that was a game changer for me. I had to get up at 2 a.m. for work when I was a reporter at Sioux Falls, but this gave me the energy that I needed, and you feel full. And it's the rule of like, oh, it's a meal replacement. Like it comes to be about $4 a day, but how often do you go to Subway, or how often do you go to Starbucks and get something that can't even compare to this, supplement versus like, a latte. There's just no comparison. You'll also be getting the simple tools, whole food meal plans you can adapt to most eating styles. So paleo, vegetarian, vegan, no calorie counting. This again is not a diet. This is not a quick fix. This is something to help you find a sustainable, healthy lifestyle that creates balance. And you can also add on the 3-day refresh. So if you are like, Britt, I am so ready to get started and just really tackle my health and fitness goals, this is a cleanse that I did. It's a gentle plant-based cleanse. You eat whole fruits, veggies, and healthy fats. And this is not necessary. This is just an add-on. Like if you want to add it on to your accountability group. So you would do this first, and then you would start your workout program. Sophie said that she is down 4 pounds and 5 inches. Her bloat is gone, and she has gained confidence. She said she decided to do this 3-day cleanse, which incorporates nutritional healthy shakes, eating vegan meals because she felt tired and bloated with back-to-back weddings, Memorial Day weekend, and the busy season at work. She hasn't been able to focus on her nutrition, and she just needed a jump start. So that's essentially what it is. It's a jump start to kind of get you on track. So that's also an option. All right. So this is what you get, right? We wanted to go over this because leading up to like, okay, Britt, so what's all included? So you'll get 30 premium meals of Shakeology valued at $130, meal plans and shopping lists valued at $100. You get over 40 fitness programs, 500 workouts valued at $6,000. There was back in the day where you would have to buy a Beachbody program separate. You wouldn't get anything else. You would get the 30-day free trial, but you would not get every single workout program. Like it's just crazy. So you get all of them. If you like the 21-day fix, great, you get that. If you like Core de Force, you get that too. If you like PiYo, you get that as well. So it's limitless. You'll also receive daily accountability through an exclusive challenge group that I will host on the Challenge Tracker app in a support group valued at $100 per hour, but really it's priceless. Nutrition guides, mindset training, and resources to help you stay consistent. If you feel like you've been dabbling, if you feel like you've been on a plateau or stuck, maybe it has a lot to do with your mindset and really what you want out of this. And we go over that. We go over those limiting beliefs. And you get the celebrity trainers in your living room, again, priceless. So over a $6,000 value, you guys, for just $160 plus free shipping. That's it. So Shakeology is worth $130. For $30 more, you get every single Beachbody program. So if that's not going to help you stay consistent, I tell you, I don't know. So the great thing too is there's a love it or leave it. So we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, even if you drink the whole bag of Shakeology. So that's how much we believe in our products, because if for whatever reason you just didn't like it, you don't like the taste, you didn't get the results you wanted, send it back and you get a full refund. So there's no reason why you can't just decide, all right, I'm going to try something different. Because if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. But if you put yourself out there, if you get out of your comfort zone and you try something that is different, why not? You have nothing to lose. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this entire video live. As promised, for those staying live, you have the opportunity to win a $30 Amazon gift card just for watching live. How cool is that? So the key word, the secret word, is superfoods. And in the event page, I made a form. It's honestly like 3 questions. And you should just type that in. Once you do that, I will pick a winner and post in the group tomorrow. So be sure to fill that out, especially if you've stayed here live watching this entire webinar. And thank you so much. And for anyone who purchases the All Access Challenge Pack in the next 48 hours will also be entered to win a Shakeology sampler pack. So you just have to contact me to place your order or head to the website. It's teambeachbody.com/BrittanyAnnFitness. But I want to just make sure that this is the right fit for you. I want to make sure that you're excited about the programs and ask you any other questions. So just send me a message. And if you purchase the next 48 hours, you again will be entered to win that sampler pack. So I hope that helps you guys. This has been so much fun being able to share this just passion of mine of being able to help people with their goals. I've been doing this consistently since April, and it has helped me so much, and I just love it. Like, again, I'm a full-time TV producer, so I would not be doing this if I wasn't passionate about wanting to see people succeed. And I really do think it has so much to do with community and that support, plus doing something that's simple, that allows you to probably don't have to share my screen anymore. There you go. That allows you to just stay consistent with your goals and follow through. So if you have any other questions, just post in the event page and contact me. But again, fill out that form in this event page, and the keyword again is superfoods. So good luck. And I'm so appreciative that you took the time to watch this, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye you guys. Thank you.